Well, I wanted to do a short video, but as the day went on and the news kept rolling out, more and more came to light. So we're going to have a lot to talk about. We've got a 14-day event. We've got some new events coming up, probably an ad leadership event, everyone's favorite event, and maybe a new commander, maybe, we'll see. Greetings, Commanders! Welcome to the second anniversary update. It's finally here. It has been long anticipated, a solid week, but it's here, and we finally know what we're going to be doing with our Ark of War 1 year anniversary coin. We are turning it into 100 Aether coins. So a couple weeks ago, we got an update patch saying there was a new super equipment chest event. We are assuming this is the super equipment chest event, and it was just mislabeled, and that's what they're talking about. These rectangular globes on the left are the super items that were added into the game's data. But anyway, that's what you do. You turn in your anniversary medal, so we'll go ahead and do that now, and we will collect 100 Aether coins. Now, it immediately goes to your inventory here, and it should end up right there. So there it is, Aether coin 100. You click on this, and you should get 100 more. I already have 10, so that should make it a good 110. And there we go. And let's talk about how to spend those. But first, let's get into the news. All right, it is, first things first, second anniversary celebration. Long anticipated, yes, yes, yes. Great celebration. Come and join the party. Great, okay, they're letting us know there's an event. Second birthday's fast approaching. They want us to go to Facebook and post a video or an image of us playing the game. So like, while we're playing the game, we have to get our friends maybe to take a picture of us, and then I guess post it on their Facebook. So let's do that right now. We'll kind of like get a weird selfie. Oh gosh, this is not turning out. Oh, you got to turn the camera around. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll go post it on their Facebook page. Hey, I don't know if I could post this. Okay. Second, what we're going to want to do is check out so we're going to post that. I think you got to put your RID in there. And they did this last year. There were some really funny ones. Do expect some people sitting on the toilet taking a picture of them playing their game, and don't even ask how they got a second phone in there to take a picture of them on the pot. But anyway, post what you got in the line chat if you got a funny one or a good one. And don't be that guy and try to show off how fancy your car is. Trust me, there's always a richer guy. Okay. The next main thing, what do we get for that? I think they're just trying to boost their Facebook numbers, so they give us gold. So yeah, participate. I don't think anyone's posted yet, so we'll get there. Second this is a huge event. I think we saw this Veterans Day last year. In this event, all of your troop costs are halved. Now, a lot of people know that once you get to Tier 7, it's time to build an army. Tier 5, build an army. Tier 7, build an army. Tier 9, build an army. Evolving troops, kind of, you can lose money on evolving troops, but it's like Tier 4 is no good once you have Tier 5. But at Tier 9 and 10, once you evolve Tier 9 to Tier 10, there's no resource lost. And fortunately for the training costs halved, that cost is also the same, right? So evolve costs have also halved. So that's nice. I'll show that here in a minute. I've been collecting resources all day. The next thing is you'll notice this is a 3-day event as well as the training cost halves. Notice that says 3 days, 6 hours instead of 13 days like the ones above it. So these events are going to change. So take advantage of those in the next 3 days or 4 days. BOGO on resources and Shadow Matter, which is good. I mean, you know, those are my least favorite BOGOs. I like the magazines. I like the melange. Most people would agree. But if you're really close to your next upgrade, maybe that'll help you out. Login everyday bonus. You know what that is. You know, that's just this one right here. Daily rewards. Click on daily rewards. There you go. And this one as well. So a little boost there. That's nice. Bit of extra gold to play with. Back into the news. Item gift swap. So event materials, basically what that means is there's special items in the bottom left. You got to go over here to see what they are. And it looks like they're going to be giving us Apocalyptor, great weapon. Eternal Barrier, great for Rogers. And Speed of God, Resistance Weaken Effect Panther. Probably not going to need those. I already have a pair. I've already used a pair for a haul. I don't plan on using any of these items. I have one of extra of every one of these. So as far as the space warp devices and the crystal here, Aether crystals, it takes 125 super equipment chests and 200 for the second one. So 125 you get an item, at 200 you get another item, and then someone said it rotates 125, 200 again. So I'm not going to be opening those because those are really expensive and I don't need the items. So trust the line community. That's what it is. Someone's about to get a cameo on stream. There you go. There's Suave. When you're speed training troops. I haven't noticed Suave. I'm going to check that right now. All right, so going over to Luxury Celebration Pack. This is the gold pack. This is where they want you to spend. So if you're going to be spending this event, it's not like a typical gold spend event. You're going to need to know a little bit because the items that you're trying to get are the Aether crystals, and you can get those in a different pack as well. So this is the Luxury Celebration Pack. It's a pretty generous pack. It comes with 1,500 unlimited crystals, which is nice, but also it comes with 5 pure crystals, which equates to 2,000 unlimited crystals, which is the bottleneck for Tier 9 and higher. If you want Tier 9, 10, and 11, pure crystals and unlimited crystals are the bottleneck. It's not speed ups, it's not resources, it's not cash. It is strictly unlimited crystals and pure crystals. Well, pure crystals you need to make the legendary items. And unlimited crystals, the only way to get those is to craft them, but you need an ungodly amount, hundreds of thousands. And you can only craft one at a time. And anyway, you buy them in packs. So if you want Tier 9 or higher, you got to pay for it, and this is how you get them. So as far as I'm concerned, that's the bottleneck. That's where I'm stuck, and that's why I don't have Tier 11. But there's the pack. You get an A Commander, you get crystals, you get 10 Aether coins, and you get half of a luxury resource pack, a ton of 3-day speed ups, good speed ups there. Just a really solid pack all around, as well as star credits. You can use those in the Galactic Battle playoffs to give as gifts, which turn into magazines and other things. But you'll notice that those 10 Aether crystals that I gathered 100 earlier, you get 10 from the pack, and then you can get more from the $20 pack. Just right here. Boom, out of nowhere. Just secretly hidden away in the value pack. You see 10 Aethers and some gold. And a decent amount of gold for $20. So, people are saying, well, if you want to just buy the $20 packs, you can use those and you can get... So there's a total gold use and a super chest use. We'll get to that here in a second. You can get down to... oh, there we go. There's the trick. The trick is you have to scroll down and then flip up. Otherwise, you can't go straight down unless you turn your device and you're not stuck in landscape mode. Anyway, there's an issue scrolling. That's what I'm trying to say. So the $100 pack gives you 10. The $20 pack also gives you 10. So if you only are trying to cash in on the celebration chest, the number 1 celebration chest, that's probably where you'd want to spend your money, because that is a tremendous amount of food and parts. Food and parts you can trade for anything else 2 to 1 all day. Sometimes not cash, but 200 1.2 million. That's massive. A luxury resource pack is normally like 40 million. They're straight up giving you 240 million. 6 times the value. So if you want to spend $100 buying the $20 packs, you can go straight to this celebration instead, or you can just cash in your 1-year anniversary and do it that way. But you can only buy 2 of those this whole event. See how it says limit 2 out of 13 days or 14 days? And then the next pack down, sometimes it gets bugged. You can't click on it. Yeah, I can't click on it right now. But it's basically just gas and electricity, maybe a little more magazines and melange. There it is. So magazine, super equipment chest, melange. Honestly, not terrible. Still great value for $100 worth of those coins. I don't know if I would rather spend $100 on this by buying the $20 packs or just actually buying a $100 pack, because that's where you get the unlimited crystals. But I'm so far away from unlimited crystals. It's not like I don't even know if I should spend, right? But in this pack, I have no use for 200 million electricity. I could trade it for food and parts. I've been trading electricity and gas for food and parts all day. So it has a value, but it's just, if you're going to only buy one, buy one celebration chest, if you're only going to buy 100's worth, buy the celebration chest on top. The lucky chest here limits 5, and this is just super equipment chest and pure crystals. If you're trying to get Tier 11, Tier 9, 10, or 11, you may just jump to get those for the pure crystal because it's only 20. No, you're better off spending the hundo there. But you use the pure crystals to craft titans. So if you want to craft more titans, buy the lucky chests because you need 5 pure crystals. And then there's the daily chest. You just get one of these every day. They'll let you reset it every 24 hours. See, it's got 6 hours there. And they're a little glitchy. This little interface here probably wasn't fully... They implemented this last patch, so it wasn't fully beta tested all the way, I don't think. But come on. All right, well, it's fighting us there. We'll try and reopen that And let's see if it'll let us do it one more time. I think the daily one is worth doing. Ooh, man, really fight me. There it is. Okay. First try. Second try. Third try. All right, we'll have to look at that later. All right, there's a total gold use in effect as well. I think the prizes here are pretty okay. I mean, if you're going to be spending gold anyway, which I think we will be, not necessarily in the buy one get one event or in the build troop event, but in the following days to come. Don't rush on spending your gold yet. Wait for the release commander event because I think there's a new commander coming, and I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. And you'll be spending plenty of gold releasing 10 there. And there's probably going to be a buy one get one magazines and a buy one get one Milans like we normally get. Obviously, that's not confirmed. That's just me guessing. But it's a 2-week-long event. They want us to spend. They've got a big gold pack there, so you can kind of anticipate it. There's not many other events that they know are good spending events. So here it is. I mean, 300,000 gold to get 2 of these energy stones and 10 advanced release tokens. I mean, not the biggest incentive there. There's no S commanders. You go all the way to the bottom. There's some ridiculous amount of gold. I'm not a big fan of the faction chests anymore because I've got more than I'll ever need from events like this. But if you're still waiting on your faction pants, this might be a good time to spend. But definitely want to spend on the Aether crystals. That's where the real value is. You got to spend at least 100 to get those 2 commemorative chests at the top. Okay, where did we tackle? Where did we leave off? All right, so we want to talk about probably building troops. Let's talk about building troops. So right now, I've been building troops nonstop for our next battle with NYC in the playoffs. We are in the playoffs for Season 4 Galactic Battle, round of 16 still. So I've got to have a nice big army to throw at them in a couple days. But I've been converting all my Tier 9 to Tier 10. So I've got 1,000 there. And if you look, I started today with 0 food, 0 parts. And I'm up to 200 million. I've literally just been going to the auction house, searching for food. Anything that's got gas or electricity, I just buy it 2 to 1. I just pay double for it. There you go. And done, just like that. Yeah, that wasn't even 2 to 1. I got a good deal on that one. And I just got a bunch of electricity up there and trading for food and parts. So nonstop. So I've got 200 million I've gathered so far today just by dumping off all my old junky gas and electricity. And I'm trying to, train up my Tier 9 to Tier 10. So it's as simple as that. You'll see the cost is halved. So normally it would be 50 million or 20 million for 57 troops, was it? It was something like that. But so basically it's half, right? And you can speed up the evolve time in the space shop. But what we're going to do is we're just going to, build a few of these right here, dump that money off, show you how easy it is to do, and hopefully encourage people to start bulking up their Tier 9 or higher armies because I don't know if you really want to go too hard in the Tier 10 armies. Just because, Tier 7 armies, because they're really hard to evolve out unless you go for the Tier 8 troops, and then even then they don't evolve perfectly to Tier 9 either. So in this evolve, I'm actually doing exactly 48 hours, so I can just tap 2 48s or 2 24s, and we'll do another one here. We got to be getting low on resources now. Let's see. But, I'm not going to obviously build my entire army in this video, just kind of give you guys an idea. For those of you skeptical about how to build a big army, this is how you do it during events like this. I know people that have been waiting months for another event like this to come around. They didn't think it was coming around till Labor Day, but the majority of your money is spent, resources that are going to be spent on your army once you hit Tier 7 and Tier 9. It just is. Your research and stuff seems like is where you spend a lot of money on. Your skills you seem like you spend a lot of money on, but now, all your resources get spent on troops once you hit those higher tiers. So, yeah, it's nice. I picked up all these speed ups throughout the last few months, and I don't really use a lot of speed ups in the Galactic Battle because I play with Rangers, as most of you know. And I'll knock out one more of these and just let it go for a while. Actually, yeah, I'll just leave that there for now. All right, and of course, you could build troops here as well. If you're building troops and you have the Gabriel Hall on, that significantly lowers that time as well, which is nice, saves you some speed ups. Let me show you what that looks like. So 24 troops is 17 hours and 16 minutes. And of course I have some space station upgrades, so that helps as well. All right, so 17 hours and 16 was it? And without the bonus to troop building, it's what? Oh, it's the troop cost is halved. Troop cost is half, not time, dummy. Oh well, that's what happens. You make mistakes like that every once in a while. Can't edit it now, it's too late. We're too deep into the video. Okay, so we talked about the gold packs. You know, decide what's best for you. I mean, if you're just going to go ham, you know, you probably do want to map it out because you can get those Aether Crystals for, you know, 20% the price if you only buy the $20 packs. Oh yeah, the spend gold event. Don't forget, you do need to spend some gold to get the second year medallion, 30,000 gold. Make sure you spend that much gold. You're gonna want that medallion next year because if you don't have it this year, you're gonna be kicking yourself. And anyone that has an alt that was a year old, oh boy, they're gonna be cashing in on those 100 tokens. So let's cash ours in while we're here. We've got 100, right? We know for sure we're gonna be buying these ones. So these are my details. Yeah, look at that, 200. 1.2 million packs. So let's just go ahead and claim that. Buy now. Yep, and buy now. Woo! That's a lot. That's nice. That's a really good one. All right, and then we'll finish this video off with some speculation. I think we're going to get a new commander. I think we're getting a new commander. Check this out. So, get out of here. There we go. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Yay! All right, so this was posted on their Facebook. Check out these commanders. Zoom in. All right, you know who that is. That's Albert, right? Raiden, Jigen. Yeah, Takeda, Stella, and then who is that? Who's the pink bunny? We know Easter's coming, and we know we have a Vega Easter skin, but check this out. Zoom in. Look at that. They're smoking a cigar. Now, I went through all the commanders. Nobody's smoking a cigar like that. Zoom out. Okay. Then you look at Stella's wings. Notice how there's someone behind Stella. There's like, you see Stella's wings, that's normal. But then there's like this blue dress right here. And then behind it is like another blue dress. So I'm thinking it's a new commander with two skins. I don't know why, but it's like, would it be a two-headed commander? Like, are we ready to do the ogre thing, the two-headed ogre thing? I don't know. I'm excited though. I haven't seen anyone leak anything else saying like what's coming, and they haven't advertised any new commanders, and usually they'll like dump them into the game and just wait, you know, keep us looking at them for a few months to get excited about them. But it could be a new skin too. I don't know. Usually on the new skins though, they leave the exact same commander there and they just overlay, a different color. Like with Rogers, they made Rogers go translucent spectral blue. Same exact skin. They just did some overlaps on Photoshop. Stella got a new bikini and stuff, but her overall pose changed. You know what I mean? Like, see how she looks there? She looks exactly the same here. She just gets a new bikini, but her guns are in the same position. Nobody is holding a cigarette out like that. And you're thinking, oh, maybe it's Kid. It's a bunny, right? No, he is not. He is a mouse, and he already has a skin, so he better not get a second one before Bullet gets a first one. You know what I'm saying? All right, and we already have a bunny for Vega. You know, that's normally what Vega looks like. He's a cool-looking commander. But, yeah, I don't know what that is. What do you guys think? I don't want to be that guy that's like, yeah, put it in the comments below. But, like, I am curious. Does anyone have any idea what that could be? I guess maybe we'll see this event. Maybe we'll see during Easter. I don't know. What is Easter, in 2 weeks or something like that? I don't know. All right, guys. That should cover this event. You know, nothing groundbreaking here. Pretty straightforward stuff. I'm sure we're going to have some better events to follow. Build those armies big. And, yeah. All right. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.